What's up, everybody? We are back now on stage 3 for the Women's Elite. This one is going to be a 3-parter. So right behind us, we have the previous squad going on, but we are going to be focusing on squad 30 as they get underway with their second stage of the day. What they are looking at for this first part is they will have 5 sandbag toss over the rig. That's 11 feet inside the sandbag is 20 pounds. And they'll do this for 4 rounds. So 5 sandbag toss over 11 feet, and then they will advance to the firing line where they will alternate between rifle and pistol. Both will have 12 shots for the rifle. They will shoot from the top of the tank trap from each 3 positions. So each time it has to be different. They can choose the order. And then on the 4th and final round, it is athlete's choice for which position they will stay in. Janae DeCossin, the Women's Elite leader. Blair Drum now on your screen. And then Katie Batiste to the left. And all the way to your right here, Jenna Blackwell. Also in this heat typically is E. Church. She isn't here right now, so we'll have to check in to see where she is, but normally has been competing with these ladies throughout the entirety of the weekend.
Nice shooting.
So Blair and Janae done with round 1. They'll get back to work with those sandbags over the rig.
6.
Both at about the same time. Blair gets a no rep. She'll have to go one more time and it's good. You'll notice 2 different strategies. On your right where Janae is, she goes for kind of that backwards kettlebell swing. So you get all the way back where Blair, a standard typical kettlebell swing, is what she will do. Now we do have E. Church. She just showed up, so she's getting to work. So on a time delay, won't have as much time since her squad has already started, but still shows up, so able to get the work in and not have no score, which would have costed her the weekend. They have a different position. So originally Janae was on the left side of that tank trap. Now she's choosing the right side, and then for her 3rd round, she will be over the front. And for the pistol, athletes can choose, but it has to be off the same spot for every round. So you can even see the legs. They try to get nice and tight to the tank trap for that stability. So while these ladies, Janae and Blair, finishing 2nd round, getting into their 3rd, Eve finishing her 1st and will be getting into her 2nd. We have a nice little battle between Janae and Blair
3
going on in our fitness portion. And then this is just one of 3 parts of stage 3. So we'll talk about what that looks like once they advance. They're 4 minutes in, and for this part, they will have 10 minutes to complete all 4 rounds. When they are done with that, if time remains, they will then get back to work of as many of those sandbags over the rig as possible to earn additional points. Both at nearly the exact same time. It's almost as if they're pacing off each other. With that rifle, it's about, give or take, 150 yards out. Janae done. Hands up, clear.
Clear.
And Blair done. Clear.
One. Two. Three. Four.
Janae to the right. Blair in the center.
You're good.
E to the left. So these ladies are about one full round ahead of E. Blair and Janae, this is their final round at the firing line, and then they'll get back to work to earn the sandbags over the roof for reps.
3.5 minutes.
And this last one is athlete's choice. So
They're on target. Go one left.
both of them are shooting,
Yep.
or chose to shoot the center of the tank trap. The reason for that is they both have really great stability. They can lean their body weight fully into it, wrap their legs around. Blair done first, gonna grab her pistol. Last shots here. Janae done, we'll get to her pistol now.
Clear. Get those later.
Janae and Blair are now going to earn extra points, but wow, if you guys can see on your screen, what an impressive performance on the pistol, at least because we can see that, or at least I can see it in real time from Janae. It looks like she got all points, no misses. There's one kind of on the edge of the lower right triangle, but I think part of it did hit. So she will have outshot Blair, at least in the pistol portion.
She's got 5 or 6 rounds on Blair.
8.
So 6 rounds on Blair. Each miss is an additional 10 seconds to the total score, or total
90
time.
seconds left. 90 seconds.
So both women here will have 90 seconds
Good rep.
to get as many of these left as possible. After this, once the time cap hits, they'll have a 2-minute break until we talk about the next portion of this 3-parter.
14. That's 11 for you. 15. Yeah. 15.
1 minute. 1 minute.
17.
So it does sound like Blair has about 4 or 5 reps more than Janae on this portion.
19. 2.
45.
So it's not entirely clear on which one of these ladies will take the heat, because we have to factor in those shots as well, and we can only see their pistol. We would have to take a closer look at their rifle.
30 seconds.
5. Good whiskey. You got it. Come on. 2, 3, 6. 40. 4, 7,
15 seconds.
5. 1. 2 more. Yeah, get another one. 6. You got one more at least.
5.
27. Yes.
1.
Nice work. Nice work.
Ladies.
So definitely a battle between Blair and Janae on that first one. Ladies going rep for rep.
All of your magazines go with you. Your rifles, magazines, and gun belts go on the pallet in the back of the bag.
However, the way this works, even though it's a three-parter,
Just getting started.
it's only scored as one event. So just because you might have won a first part, you have to factor in the two other parts that they'll have. So they are done with the shooting portion. They've been instructed to go put their rifles and magazines away. I think they are also taking off their belts. Yep, so they won't have those for the two other portions
Good job, E.
of this stage. Which is kind of nice. They lose a little bit of weight that they would have to manage and carry around. So now, that was a 10-minute part one stage. They'll have a 2-minute rest here, so that's kind of allowing them to unload their gear, reset. And then the next stage is going to be here. It is 7 minutes. And athletes, they're going to grab their weight, which is going to be 60 pounds.
Judges, every
This,
implement
oops.
is 1 point.
There we go. That 60-pound bag, and they are going to rotate between over and under. Ooh. Some tumbleweeds getting in the way. They'll have to get the bag and their body over and under, depending on what part of this stage that they're working through, and then get over the box with their bag and body. And for this portion, it really is just working in reps for 7 minutes.
1, go!
So they'll go under with the bag and then over on the box. And then under, and I believe on the way back, it's over. So under, over is the sequence that we're looking at. Janae and E,
Up and down, E.
both leading the way for the fitness portion in the second of 3 parts. Blair right there in the middle. And this is where E is really going to need to play a little bit of catch up, because going into today, that was the battle. Janae DeCossin was your overall leader, but E Church less than a percentage point behind her, with either 3 or 4 events for the elite. The top 5 women will advance to a final workout later tonight. So after they're done with the 3 first, they will load the scores, have the opportunity to arbitrate. So if they see anything that has a question or concern with their scoring, they will go to our head of scoring to ensure that's all correct, and then we will find out who the 5 women, the top 5 men and women in the elite, will make it to the last event. Janae 1, E2. But both ladies very close. There will be one more portion after this.
2 minutes in. Lots of time to earn points. Got points to make. Ladies, keep grinding, keep grinding. Yeah, Katie.
Janae getting out a little bit further in front of E.
Strong, Katie. Stay strong.
Good pace. Good pace.
Janae to the left, Blair in the center, E to your right.
Now it's just half.
Yeah, you can move it and go. You don't have to drop it.
You have to touch it on this side.
So you have to touch the ground between the box and the bar.
Out when you're done. Katie, you look strong. Keep it up. Good. Stay strong.
Here we go, Janae. Yep.
For this part of the stage, not as much strategy and technique, it's really just grunt work. Can you keep a sustainable pace through the entire 7 minutes that's not going to fatigue your lower back, that's going to just keep you moving? So figuring out what that body placement as you get the bag over and your body over is best for you.
Come on, you got it. That's the stop.
Everyone's sore, everyone's tired. Who wants it more?
And I'm not sure if that's getting picked up over the microphone, but some encouragement from the sidelines of everybody's tired, everybody hurts, we're at the end of the weekend, who wants it more? Who's gonna just keep going until that buzzer hits? Just a minor mistake, went over instead of under. That's another thing that you'll notice about these sports. When you talk to athletes who have done other things, specifically like CrossFit, your body might be more sore at the end of one of those weekends, but the mental side of this game, the energy that you are utilizing to think about your holds, to think about the wind and how that's going to change your shots, what the programming looks like, having concentration, precision, those are all things that fatigue your brain and body over the course of a weekend like this. Janae now is just under a full round ahead of E. So been able to gain some time as E had a few minor hiccups with throwing the bag under instead of over and vice versa.
Good work, good work. Keep your feet inside the body.
Stay strong.
1 minute left, ladies.
Every play battle. Going, come on, Eve. Dig deep, Eve. Dig deep. 1 point, further down and back on this.
So the clock now is still running before they had that 2-minute rest before the next stage, but that one goes right into this. And for 6 minutes until the clock hits 19, they are completing the shuttle runs with a little bit of weight.
Don't have to cross it. You just have to touch their side.
Do you know what the weight is on these?
I don't. I'm guessing maybe like 10 pounds, 5. 10. I mean, it's chains. It can't be that much.
Yeah. And look at Janae. She actually decided to put her chain inside her plate carrier. allowing her arms to be free, not adding any fatigue to her shoulders. It's a great strategy. Yep, Blair's tucked hers in now too. E putting those chains over her shoulders. Just one score from all 3 stages. Just earning reps within that time domain. Still 4 minutes left to complete the shuttle runs. It's hot, it's humid, it's dusty, they're sore, but this is nationals. This is the last opportunity of the season to prove yourself, to prove that the hard work has paid off and that you're here to work. Yes, we have a leaderboard, yes. There's certain places you want to finish on the leaderboard, but when you speak to a lot of these athletes, it truly is just about me versus me. How did I do last year? Have I improved? What do I still need to work on? And getting those data points, that's what they've been doing all through regionals, is a lot of the athletes speak about, you know, I would love to be on the podium, I would love to win, but this is really data for nationals. This is where you want to prove your fitness and your shooting.
That's it, ladies. That's it. Beautiful, beautiful.
Katie now choosing to hold it as she runs. Blair now wearing it as a necklace. Beautiful little fashion piece. Jenna and E also wearing it around their neck still. Janae hasn't changed, she still has it in that plate carrier. Jenna in the lane closest to us. Then E, Blair, Janae, and Katie all the way up top. Just under 90 seconds left.
Keep going, Jenna, keep going.
Keep working.
Come on, Katie.
Good job, E. Keep it up. Keep it up and down.
1 minute.
Doing great.
1 minute,
Last minute.
Katie, let's go.
Last minute. Last minute.
Let's go.
Turn it on, Katie, turn it on.
Come on.
Back up, Jenna.
Come on, girl. You got this.
45.
Go, Katie. Go, Katie. Hit the hook. Let's go.
Nice little foot race between Janae and Blair right in the center now. Less than a minute to get it done.
30 seconds. Let's go. Come on.
Oop.
Now's the time. Turn it on. Katie. Up and back. Get there. Get there. Get there.
15.
Come on. Let's go.
Get back down. Get back down.
Get there.
Get back down.
Get there.
Go, go, go.
Go. Go, 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 go. Dig, dig, dig.
3, 2, 1, 5.
Nice little photo finish there.
Nice work, Blaine.
Well done, ladies. Well done.
we'll catch up with Janae in just a moment. Janae, excellent work. You didn't have a single miss on your pistol from the first part of the shooting. What are some of the things that you've been working on this year to really be able to dial in that specifically?
I would say really just hammering the fundamentals. That's all it is I wish there was some fancy secret, like you just always stay focused on the how of how you're doing whatever you're doing. Do it with virtuosity. Like in CrossFit, they preach that, right? Anything you do, no matter how small, do it with excellence. And I think the same thing applies to shooting a pistol. Like, know your fundamentals and calm yourself down and execute that. Stay focused on that. That's what I do.
When you look at a stage that's about 20 minutes long, there's 3 parts. At what point are you thinking, okay, I need to lay down the hammer, I need to step on the gas pedal with, you know, the risk reward of redlining, but also knowing that you're out here to compete?
Yeah, I think A, you gotta know yourself, what movements and what parts are gonna get you redline, because that's different for everyone. And then B, have a game plan and stick to it no matter what's happening to the people around you, because it can be deceiving to watch someone blitz next to you on their strength. And then, you know, maybe you get trapped into that and you get buried when your strength comes. So I think just a lot of time training, practicing these time domains with different styles of movements. So knowing what your strengths are and where you can push and where you can kind of hold back because you know you can optimize somewhere else. That's done me well to try to just stick to my game plan, stay in my lane in that way.
So for you, at what part did you turn on the engine?
I knew based on how the stage was going, I just wanted to shoot well. So I would say that in the first part, I did not turn on my engine. I just stayed steady and worked at a manageable pace. And then that middle part is a lot of points per length. So I tried to turn it on and hurt a little bit more there. And then I didn't know what I would have in the tank for the last part. So I just said, whatever I feel at the end, I'm going to be smart because there's still 2 stages to go, but I'll do what I can there.
Awesome, Janae, good work.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Lauren.
Yep, thank you. 1 stage to go for all of the women's elite. Then the top 5 will advance to the final. At this point, Janae has locked it in to advance to that final stage of the night. Now the question is, who else will be joining her, and can she defend her championship from last year? We hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Stay tuned with us. Like, subscribe, share this to your friend. It helps the channel, it helps the sport grow, and we'll see you for the next one.